Good morning, it's your boy Mua Millie, aka Mua Trilly, aka Mushy Moo, back at it in the apartment decoration series. A couple things on the menu. Let's make it quick so it's not boring. I was watching the vlog, I was editing it was kind of boring. Number one, they did come, they fixed the light, so there is no more exposed wires. The second thing I have to do is I have to go get the mailroom key because they did not have that ready for me. I guess the mail person is supposed to make that for you instead of the apartment over here. Still have the desk. Desk needs to be made. Still have this one box, which is not good. If you saw the last video, this is supposed to be 2 boxes, but I only got 1 delivered. So I'm hopefully going to get the other one today. And then the next thing I have to do is throw this away because it's kind of just taking up space. And the TV stand is actually coming in today. So that has to be built, the desk has to be built, and we have to hope that box number 2 out of that comes in. Other than that, a little bit of editing. I still have to do that for a Walmart shopping video that I made with my fiance. I don't think it came out good. So instead of just scrapping the entire thing, I'm gonna make it members only. It's like something on YouTube where like whatever, I'm not gonna go into that. But yeah, so let's do that. Let's get started. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna make some progress. The mattress and the bed frame, probably Sunday, and it's Thursday, so that kind of sucks. I'll try to figure out a faster way if I can, but until I figure that out, probably Sunday to get the bed in here, but let's do everything else. Hello! And the first thing that we're going to do is try to get this box on top of that wagon. It's definitely not going to fit in the wagon, and I don't even know if it'll really fit on top. So, I mean, it'll definitely fit on top. It's just, oh, grab a chair. Will it stay? So let's see. If I pull this up, if I pull all the sides up and I take it like this, will it fit on top? Absolutely. But how do I get this out the door? Because if I can get it out the door, I can get it out of the, oh, by the way, I did see the comment. Somebody said, my downstairs neighbor is going to love this rolling chair. He's gonna love a lot of things. You should see the way that my fiance walks. It's literally boom, 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 boom. Poor guy down there, hopefully he's not paying a lot of money. Let's try to push this out. Should work. If we can just get this through the door, we're golden. I've never actually used one of these, so, I mean, this is my first time being in a place like this. Okay, yeah, so that just opens up, and then we just have to bring this over, because why would you carry it if I have a wagon? I literally paid the money for the wagon. Man, that beeping sound over there is horrible. You can hear that all the way from my apartment, too. All right, let's go around. I'm watching out for my phone. We done got the box in there. Now all we have to do is take this and put that in, and we're done. Now we can go back. By the way, our apartment complex gets a car wash. You get like this little car wash. It's not much, but it looks like you get maybe a rug washer, air, and vacuum. Ooh, air is actually really cool if that works. So yeah, free air, free vacuums. Looks like another rug wash. I just don't know how you would turn the water on. I guess I would have to learn that. Oh, maybe over here. So it looks like we get a wash soap, a foam brush, and rinse. So, oh, that's interesting. Is this our foam brush? I don't see a brush anywhere else, so that's the foam brush. Here's the water jet. I mean, will I ever use this? Probably no, but I mean, the air, if the air works, I would definitely use that, but everything else, probably not. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am super out of shape. It sucks. Just the walk over to the dumpster and I'm sweating. I didn't even carry the boxes. I rolled them over there and I'm sweating. So I gotta hit the gym for sure. I was grabbing a water as well, and it looks like Suni left these out to dry after she washed them. If you watched the last video, yeah, Thai women don't use dishwashers. They say that hand washing is where it's at. Okay, so this is probably where we're gonna put it. This was kind of sad. Yeah, when we bought it, we didn't see this. Maybe we did it, I don't know. But it's there, it's like that. I like this though. It was a great idea to get that because see, nothing slides around. Right, it's very good, very sturdy. Gotta get these in to there. I gotta get the mailroom key still and hope that the other package comes in. It just sucks that I wanna build that sofa and I can't because they shipped it in 2 boxes. And it makes sense, don't get me wrong, right? If they would have shipped an entire sofa in 1 box, it's probably gonna be like, 200 pounds or something like that, maybe more. So gotta wait for that box too. So now that we got rid of the big box taking up all of that space, I'm gonna go downstairs again. I'm gonna go get the mailroom key because last time I went in there, she wasn't there. I'm gonna get the mailroom key and then I'm gonna check the mailroom again to see if that second box has arrived. And if not, maybe something else arrived, like the TV stand or something. I think the TV stand, they deliver it to the door because it was shipped with Amazon. When it's shipped with FedEx, they take it to the mailroom, which is super annoying because these things are heavy. But anyways, let's go down, get the mailroom key. Hopefully she's there. And just keep moving, just keep on grinding, keep hustling. I was listening to that one song, I don't even know his name, some UK rapper. He's like, it's now or never, da da da. You know, all UK rappers sound exactly the same. Of course, I freaking lost it as soon as I wanted to record it. Can you guys see it right there? You see the turtle right there? We got like, oh, what? It's like peeking its head out right there. Yeah, we got little turtles in the ponds over here. Oh my gosh, of course it came in and I did not get my wagon. So there it is, there's box number 2. Also, I did get my mailroom keys, which I'm not gonna show you guys, so you guys don't, Anyways, I gotta see how heavy that is, and then if it's not too heavy, I'll carry it. If it is, this one should be more of the pillows and stuff, I think, though. So yeah, let me check out my mailbox and then, oh, by the way, we get this. How sick is this? We have our little Amazon things at the apartment complex. Like, that's sick. I literally thought about it too. I was like, let me just go ahead and bring the wagon down here just in case it came. And then I was like, nah, what are the odds it's actually going to come down here? And it's actually here, of course. Now I got to go all the way back up and bring the wagon all the way back down. Perfect. We got the 2 sofa boxes. We got the Spectrum box back there. We got the desk that I still haven't put together. And then later on today, for sure, I'm going to get the TV stand so I can actually go home and get my TV if I wanted to. I'm not going to do it yet just because I think it's going to be a big mess here, especially with the sofa. I'm trying to make as much space over here as I can. I moved the wagon over here and everything. But I think I might try to start with the standing desk and just get that out of the way. I know it says you need 2 people, but it's a one man in a dream. It's a dollar in a dream. We got one man in a dream. And what better way to start than with an ice cold Coca-Cola? I'm telling you guys, this fridge, my goodness, I don't know what they have it set to. Yeah, whatever, coldest. Yeah, they got it set to coldest. It's ice cold in my hands, guys. I'm freezing right now. I'm colder than Santa Claus. There's no freaking way, guys. I was unpacking the box and there's a freaking lightsaber in here. Or it's a wand. Hocus pocus. And now you're a frog, bro. Eat a Frank. There's no way that they give this to you with no instructions. The only other thing in here is the desk itself. I'm ripping that up. Do you guys see the instructions down there? There's no way. This Walmart? Hello? I don't care who you are. You could be an engineer, you could be a mechanic, you can be whatever. You could be a DoorDash driver. There's no way you're supposed to look at this stuff over here and say, oh yes, this connects into there, easy peasy. And especially when you have things like this that connect into other things and a magic wand for whatever reason. How are you supposed to do this with no instructions? I'm gonna have to look this up now and see if there's a video online. If there's no video online, then Suni's dad is gonna be, he's not gonna have a good time. That's all I'm gonna say. Judging by what I saw in the video, and mind you, every video on YouTube now is a short, so that's not helpful at all, where somebody's scrambling everything together in like 20 seconds. These are the two things that will be at the bottom, and I'm assuming this connects into there, this connects into there, but I don't know if that side actually connects to that side or if it's supposed to flip because I ain't got no instructions. But I did deduce that. And then this long one right here should go under it on top, and then bada bing, bada boom. It looks like I'm probably going to be returning this desk. I've looked, literally it's one box. It's not like I have to go look around outside in the dirt to try to find the instructions. It would have been in the box. It's not in the box. And then setting it up, you just have all these different things like, where does this go? What is this for? And then if you manage to figure that out, well, what are these two things for? Without instructions, you can't do it. And I wish I would have read the reviews on this before I bought it, because there was a lot of, I don't know, it was rated good up until I actually read the reviews. It's like they rated 5 stars and then they say bad stuff about it. Yeah. That sucks, man. I really wanted this desk finally done, and I'm actually gonna have to return it. And I did read that they will fight you on these returns. Like, not Walmart, but the people that sold it to you will actually fight you on the return, which is insane. I feel like I wasted so much of my time today just trying to figure out how to set up that desk, and then I ended up putting it all back inside the box, and I started the return process. You just can't build something like that without instructions. And I was looking online to see if there was any other Decino electric desks like that, and there was nothing. So I'm gonna return it. Probably, I'm not gonna go today because I have to tape the box closed, but I already ordered my new standing desk, which is basically the exact same thing as this one from Amazon, and same color and everything, just different manufacturer, and hopefully they give me instructions. But I guess I'm gonna try opening up this sofa now and see if I can get started on that. Hopefully we got some instructions in there. I definitely feel like I wasted this entire day. I mean, the only thing I did today was throw away trash, bring in this box, and what else did I even do? Got my mailroom key. Hey, look at that. I already see some form of instructions. Oh my goodness. Why couldn't that be in the desk? And look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Why is that so hard to put? I'm never ordering off of Walmart again. I know I have the Walmart cash and stuff, but Walmart, man, how am I supposed to buy off Walmart when Amazon gives me the instructions? I went ahead and took out a couple of the things, put them in order, right? So you got 6, 7, 8, and then 10. Don't ask me where 9 is, haven't gotten to that. But the instructions say 2 needs to connect into 3, right? We're not doing this wrong, guys. It definitely says 2 goes into 3, and then I just have to find 1 in the box and connect it to another 3. Loosely thread all the bolts into holes before fully tightening one by one. Okie dokie, let's start. We can do this. All right, guys, my fiance's parents just left. They came in here and absolutely obliterated it. They knocked out everything. I didn't have to do the couch, and I did not have to do the TV stand, which was going to be very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching them do it together, and I was helping in here and there, you know, craftsman moo. But here's the TV stand right here, and I think it's great. It fits up to, I believe, a 60-something inch TV, and I'm bringing a 55-inch Sony TV, so that's gonna be really nice. And then there's the couch right there with the table. We got this. Actually, let me go ahead and just flip the camera up. Oh, actually, over there will be the desk too. This place is like really coming together, guys. And I really just, I can't express my gratitude enough to her parents for coming over and doing this for me, because I'm not gonna lie, if I had to do this alone, man, it would have, I would have gotten mad for sure. Even he was getting frustrated sometimes with it. If he was getting frustrated and he does this, like not for a living, but he does this type of stuff, like works with his hands, a guy like me who just uses my hands to pick up bags of food and drop it off, my head would explode. Anyways, let me flip the camera and let me show you guys. So I think it would be cool if we just start from the front door. Of course, this wagon's not going to be here. It's just right now so I can move things around. You come in and yeah, that looks good, man. I don't care what nobody says. I'm gonna get like a little rug right here, actually. I was debating whether or not I wanted it. My girlfriend said no, but now looking at it, I think it'll add some character if we get a rug. So you come in, this might be more like towards the wall too. You got the TV right here. You got the little coffee table. You got the sofa. And this sofa, guys, was about $250, half of the price that you would get if you were to buy something like this at an actual furniture store. Actually, probably less than half the price, because I think it was almost $600. Yeah, probably over $600 when you factor in tax. So yeah, I mean, it works out. You got these like little, you know, it's a $200 and something couch. It's going to feel like that, but you know what? It's my $200 and something couch. Coffee table. You got the chair for my fiance. This is where she's gonna sit by the window to breastfeed my baby. This garbage, gotta return that garbage. And then you would come over here and still waiting for this. This is the last portion, guys. This is it. Let me turn off the fan so it's not blowing into the mic. This is the last portion of it, guys. We're gonna have the crib over there by the window to give baby Luca some light, bed, and then I am thinking of maybe getting a little dresser over here, just a little one, just for a little bit of added space. Did I show you guys I think I did. Let me see. You guys saw this, right? Yeah. Shower curtain and all this stuff. Man, it's like really coming together, guys. I'm actually kind of tempted to go and start bubble wrapping the TV, bring the TV over here, put it on the stands, and set up my Spectrum internet, because I've been paying for that. I've been paying for internet that I haven't even used yet. I'm tempted. Set up the TV, internet, get a pizza over here. Oh man, it's tempting. Am I not lazy enough? Because it's dark outside, you know, the time changed, so it is 6:20 according to my stove. So do we do it? Do we go get the TV? Bring it back here, set it up? Tempting, very tempting. I'm tempted to spend the night here. Like I'm super, like I could sleep on this couch right here. Like that's sick. Like this is like luxury living right here. I got a table, a couch. I'm gonna have a pizza, TV, PS5. So unfortunately, there is going to be a little bit of a change of plans. When I got home to try to take the TV off of the mount, I didn't realize that you needed an Allen wrench to unscrew the tightening screw for the mount. And then that's the way you unhook the TV. I just kept trying to unhook it by the latch until I looked up how to actually take the TV off. So I didn't feel like driving up to the apartment and back home tomorrow and then back to the apartment again. So instead, I just came tonight to pick up the Allen wrenches that I got from all of the furniture. So I have 4 chances when I get home. I have 4 different Allen wrenches here. Technically 5 if you count the one that I had from home. So we have 5 chances that one of these Allen wrenches are going to work to unscrew the TV. And if it does work, I have the bubble wrap ready. I can bring it tomorrow, set up the Spectrum, and do all of that. But I do also want to go see baby Luca tomorrow. He has his own room, so maybe I can even show you guys a little bit. If he doesn't have so many wires and stuff connected into him. He should be starting to feed soon, which is good. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for joining me on this redecoration journey. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another challenge. There's always a challenge. We always got things to do. Saturday comes the new desk, so that's gonna be a challenge. And then Sunday, my brother-in-law and my sister will help me with the crib and the bed. After that, we are pretty much moved in. I'll just need to get some paperwork and stuff, and that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and have a good night, guys.